What's going on, Chase? This is Daniel from Josh and Danny SEO. So I'm going to go through everything, try and give you a very good overview about what's going on, and then at the end I'll kind of go through, I guess, expectations for next Wednesday morning. So right off the bat, looking you up, Grindstone renovations, this is what pops up. So you do have a GMB. Now this is one aspect of everything, which is this is very important. 30 to 40% of all people will come here. The only thing that we need to start looking at also is how to optimize this, because if you're in first, you want to be in the top three. So it looks like you got pictures. That's good. So you did something. So that's excellent. So good for you. Anyway, I'm not going to get into the weeds here of optimization for it, but part of this is also a website. It's not just enough to have it so you're correct. Now, a lot of people can get away with just buying, like going to Wix and getting like a $50 website, but this can drive 30 to 40% of all clients toward your business. Now, there's nothing I can really show you behind the scenes because there's nothing here. What I would honestly start looking at right now also is a domain name. So go to GoDaddy or go to those places and try and find something that you can buy as a domain, so that somebody else maybe in a month or 2 weeks, something like that, where it's like you're ready and you own something, you own the domain rights, so that no one else can come behind you and steal it. There's a gentleman who owns the Twitter name Advil, and like he's not selling it over to the pharmaceutical company, stuff like that. Anyway, let's take a look and show you a different aspect. So I'm gonna put in remodeling Atlanta, right? It's kind of just what somebody would put into here when they want to find somebody. So this is kind of the start of everything. So we have remodeling Atlanta. People, this covers two aspects. It covers the location and it covers the service they're looking for. Now, obviously, I can be more specific, but I'm going to be vague on purpose because it'll give you more of a generalized idea. So we always want to be more specific. So if you have if you are going to be far more specific, and I have to kind of go through your Facebook page to find a little bit more about that. So let's see what pops up over here. So a local home repair and renovation company servicing Pickens, Gilmore, Dawson, and Cherokee County. Um, but here's the thing, we would want to get very specific. So it's bathroom remodel, kitchen remodel, like different things like that. You'll get much better search results. I'm not signing in, not with this. But anyway, so just going over here, we put in something. Now, if I'm looking to do a bathroom remodel, I'm going to put bathroom remodeling Atlanta. But here is your GMB. This is what you have over here, right? This is that over here. And, oh, wrong way. So definitely top three. Obviously, people are lazy; they don't want to click the plus button. So you always want to be in the top three. If you're the fourth person, fifth person, doesn't matter. You've already lost the game. So getting to the top over here is very competitive. Definitely something I would say it's quicker to rank here to get more clients through here than it is through your website. So definitely something to focus on a lot. But again, very, very competitive in this spot. The next thing we talk about, yes, is website. So let's take a look at these guys over here, Innovate Atlanta. So they're another company. They just taking a look at their services. They have a drop-down menu here, which is something I always say to do. You want to have a home page regardless on whether or not, because if I go to the service pages over here, watch this. I'm going to go to kitchens. I can't jump back to the home page unless I go to that. Most people don't really understand that innovative design build or the logo is the home page. So not only that, there's no phone number over here, so you always want your phone number. You can put your email here. The guy, I mean, it really doesn't matter for this guy because he's at the top of the market. And I'm kind of going to show you how. Got some great pictures. You always want that. One of the big things you also want is content on your page. So he does have some content. The read more. I wonder if that takes you to a new page. It does. So content is very much key in all of this. You want stuff that people are searching for. So if some of his services are like kitchens, right? So let's go to kitchens. So in this page alone, I would have stuff talking about kitchen remodeling, like different things like that, so that I can rank individually for just this page instead of it being the home page that I'm ranking for. Overall, tons of content for this. Traditional kitchen, modern kitchen. So the theme here is kitchens, which is great because Google's going to pick up on that. So let's take a look behind the scenes. Kind of figure out something over here. So anytime I look here, it's a tool I use called Ahrefs, right? A UR rating is how strong the website is, and a DR rating is how much Google trusts them. Now they're doing excellent, right? You want to be in a ratio of 1 to 1. They're pretty close, and you want to be in the 30s and 40s. So these guys, I mean, even if you don't go to Atlanta, they're pretty much the person to beat. They have 216 different backlinks. Now that's actually how you create a UR and DR rating. Now, a backlink is kind of it's where your domain name, right, innovateatlanta.com is somewhere else where somebody can click on it, and a referring domain is when it returns to you. Now, I care about the backlinks, but I'm mostly focusing on the referring domains. I want them to be I want my website linked somewhere else where somebody can click and return to my site. The thing is, where I place it is very important. There are very spammy ones out there, BuzzFeed, Wikipedia. I don't care for those. You want really strong blogs. You want ones that actually make sense to be there. Now, you can have 10 good quality links that can outrank anyone with 100 bad links. So, very important to focus on what it is you're really trying to do. Lastly, over here, you have keywords, right? I don't care how strong your domains are, your backlinks are, your DRU are. If you don't have any keywords here, you will never get anywhere. Now, keywords, like I mentioned earlier, are what it is you have on your, like in your content that Google can connect you to. So if somebody puts in something in Google, you are what pops up. Now, I'm going to kind of go through the first two over here. Bathroom ideas 2020. We don't care about stuff like these. These are bad keywords because not only can anyone in the world type them in because it's not location specific, um, that's actually really, it's more of an idea concept. It's nothing concrete. And I can tell that they're from a blog. See? We don't care for those. This one I do. Atlanta bathroom remodeling. That is an excellent keyword because somebody is looking for a bathroom remodeler in Atlanta, Georgia. 700 people a month search for that. Now, here's the cool thing. They're in position number 2, as you can see over here. So they're going to pull in about anywhere from 10 to 20% of all search volume. That's just the metrics. If you're in this top 3 spots, 10 to 20%. And it can be more than that. I'm just going to give you, basic standard ones. As you can see, they're pulling in 242 different people. The difference between, by the way, it's 50 people. That's the difference between the second spot and the sixth spot, which is amazing. So he's pulling in, I don't know what you call that, 70, 104, almost 30% just from being in spot number 2. So these are the kind of keywords you're going to want to go for. Atlanta bathroom remodelers, even if, again, you're not going for Atlanta, you want them to be as specific as possible in a specific location. That's the whole idea of it. So this is aspect number 2. Aspect number 1 is your GMB. You want that in the top 3, and then you would like you want a website. So that's aspect number 2. Now, how do we get your website up there, right? So first steps first is we need to build a website, and that's going to be part of our conversation on Wednesday morning. We're going to figure out exactly what it is you're looking to do. Specific ideas. So bathroom remodeling, kitchen remodeling. Over here they don't have basements, in Texas, but they do. I know on the East Coast they do have basements there. So like basement remodeling, like different things like that, different concepts you do, services you offer. We would talk about locations, different things like that, so we can pair them all together, find all those keywords. Now, step number 1 is the content. So we need a lot of content going in there, about like 2,000 words of content on your homepage, 12,000 location page, 750 for each service page, stuff like that. We need keywords in there as well. And then on last but not least, we need good backlinks. And cool thing is, I know where to find them. I don't even know why I hit the back button. Just open a new tab here. Right here. I know that these 777 referring domains are pretty good. Actually, 702. I know that I can find excellent referring domains there because this guy's on the top of the market. So all I have to do is find out the good ones he's got, use them for yourself, get you a couple more quality on top of that, and you should be good to go. Now, it doesn't happen overnight, but that's where we start from. So we got to create the website, build it to the way you need it, add it with content, get keywords in there, backlinks, and then as another thing on the side, GMB. And that's it. So I'm looking forward to our call Wednesday morning. I do hope this was helpful. It gives a little bit of an insight, stuff to look into. Now, obviously, there is ways that you can go through Facebook. You can do uh, kind of different, not different demographics, but different platforms through social media. There are ways you can go through that as well. And on top of that, Google Ads. But we'll talk Wednesday morning. This is just to give you an idea. Anyway, you have a good one, Chase. Been a pleasure, and look forward to talking to you. Bye.